Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're finally going to be setting up the stand for the 40-gallon breeder that I have. Now, if you guys remember in the past, I actually built the canopy out of acrylic. So that's one of the themes that I wanted to go by today, is in figuring out a way to match the stand to the canopy and give it a modern look. So I went ahead to my local hardware store and bought a metal stand, one of those metal shelvings that a lot of fish keepers use. This is my first time using one of these metal stands, so it'll be interesting. So we're gonna unbox it right now, and then later on I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I plan on matching it to the acrylic canopy. So stick around for that, but first we're gonna unbox the metal shelving, so let's get started. So this is a stand that I decided to go with. It is actually a little bit of a heavier gauge metal than some of the stands that I've been seeing out there, or some of the stands that some of the YouTubers have been using. So I decided to go with a little bit of a heavier gauge just for the support, and let's get started. Let's start unboxing. Alright, so this is how much I have so far. They do have some wood inserts that you guys can see, so we're going to stick that in there. This will actually square up everything, so if your thing is not square, it won't fit in there, but fits just good. So now we're gonna go up with the top and get that done. Alright, so I just finished assembling the aquarium stand. The only thing, just make sure that these are all the way in there, so make sure to hit it with something. Got the wood top on top. So now, moment of truth. I'm gonna go get the aquarium and see if it fits on top, so stick around. So there you go, guys. I just finished putting the aquarium on top and it fits perfectly. I was a little worried to tell you the truth, but it fits in there just perfectly. One of the things that I didn't want is I didn't want this to be too high, but I can't complain. It fits right where I want it. Alright, so now I'm gonna go grab the canopy so you guys can see how it looks with the canopy on top. So there you go, guys. The canopy's a little bit dusty because it's been sitting back there in storage. But see how I mean? I wanted something glossy like this to match the bottom. So we're not quite done with the bottom. We got one more project to finish up with that. So, alright, so one last thing before we move on to the next part. I went ahead and added the center shelf, since I'm not going to be using, or I'm not going to be putting another aquarium under here. So I went ahead and utilized this so I could put stuff on here. Alright, guys, so welcome back. It is the next day. I do have on my Dodgers shirt. I am a Dodgers fan. Please don't hate me for that. I did run out of light yesterday, but I did end up going to my local acrylic shop and got some material. Say hi.
Hi.
We got the fish over here.
Applepie.
Hopefully you can see him with the glare. But I'm going to switch the camera so you guys can see what I'm working with right now. Give me a second. Alright, guys, so this is what I ended up buying. I went to go buy the same acrylic that I bought for the aquarium canopy. They still had a couple sheets left, not too many. But this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm actually getting some magnets from my local hardware store. And this is what we're going to be doing. I went ahead yesterday and Gorilla Glued some of the magnets onto this. As you guys can see, I had some glue drip right here, but it's okay. I think I could be able to scrape this off. This piece right here is one of the front ones. So I still need to go back to the acrylic shop so they could cut this, because it was a little bit big. And I did have them cut them a little bit big because I was worried it would be too small, but I'd rather go back and cut it to the size that I want than for it to be too small. But this is what we're gonna be doing. As you guys can see, this is how it's gonna go on. And it's gonna simply attach with magnets. So when I go to do some service, some maintenance, it'll snap right on. Pretty cool. Alright, so the next step we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be painting this, but I don't wanna bore you guys with painting. If you guys wanna see how to paint the acrylic, I'll link the other video from when I built the aquarium canopy. So next thing when we come back, these should be painted and be ready to be put on the aquarium.
Oh, mine.
Oh, it's yours? Okay. There's the fishes, so just so you guys get a little bit more view about them. The white one is really white. Doesn't even look like the fish I used to have. Alright guys, so when we come back, everything should be ready and painted and ready to go, so stick around. Alright guys, so we're all done painting these acrylic panels. The only thing that happened was I didn't take the time to really sand the glue down, so it did come through, but it's okay. I can't really tell once it's on the aquarium stand. But check out how glossy they came out. They came out really nice. I hope they come in through the camera. It looks like glass. The other issue I had was I bought 2 containers of black paint, and one of them came out a little bit more gray. I don't know if it comes out through than the other one. The other one came out more black, so I think you can kind of tell right there. This one's a little bit more gray and this one's more black. They were the exact same paint can, so I don't know what happened. I just got a bad batch, I guess. The good thing on these ones is that this paint comes off really easy. You could just go ahead and scrape it and it comes off really easy. I went ahead and painted over the magnets and it doesn't seem to have any effect over whatsoever. I thought of taping them, but then I just figured I'd go ahead and paint it over. But this is the back side and this is the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them on the aquarium so you guys can see how easy it goes on and how great it looks. So give me 1 second. Alright guys, so what do you guys think? I got the light on in there so you guys can see what it should eventually look like. But if you guys can tell, one of the panels is a little bit grayer and the other one's more black. The black actually matches the canopy. So that door, like I said, I got a bad batch of paint. There is the exact same containers and I was hoping it would be the same, but it just came out lighter than the other one. It is bugging me a little bit. I am a little bit of a perfectionist, so worst case scenario, I'll just go ahead and strip the paint down. That paint's acrylic, so it comes off really simple. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it unless it really bugs me. But there you go, the canopy's on top. It looks really great. Like I said, all these panels are attached with magnets. You guys can see the magnets right here. They do come across. I use Gorilla Glue to attach them. Let me go ahead and take them off so you guys can see how easy. Check that out. So if I want to do some maintenance, they just pop right off. There you go guys. If you want to do some maintenance, just go ahead and put them back on. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with them. Alright guys, so let me know what you guys think about this build. I think it looks pretty awesome, other than the panels being a little bit different color on the front. Like I said, it is still bugging me a little bit about that, but all in all, I think this came out pretty awesome. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it, if you guys were planning on doing something like this. It came out way better than I expected it to come out. I know I had an idea in my head before I started this, but when I finally finished it, it came out pretty awesome. Let me know what you guys think. On the next episode, we're gonna actually start filling this tank up, putting all the equipment on there, and possibly transferring one of the goldfish over to this one. So that's gonna be on the next video. We're finally gonna put water in this tank. I know it took me so long to get to this point, but I had an idea in my head and I was trying to figure out how to put it together. But all in all, it came out pretty awesome. So I want to thank you guys for sticking all the way to the end. Please subscribe for more episodes just like this. Like I said, on the next one, we're going to actually be putting water in it. I want to appreciate all the new subscribers that I recently acquired. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks, guys.